good, YouTube? Kaz, what's good? Ronald Gomez, salute. Ryan, 123, salute. Hotbeat Brown, salute. Ryan Clark, salute. Howard Jones, salute. J.A., salute. Rory James, salute. Charlomba Mark, salute. Lou Hinton, King Corleone, salute. William Sanders, salute. What's good, my peoples? Fosheen, salute to you, bro. Ronnie O, salute. Almighty Lord, 703, 8 Weapons, Willie Suggs, salute. Wanted to talk about the disappointment in the sport, man. Oh, my brother, my big bro, Carlton Doe in the building. What's good, big bro? Salute. Smash the like button, my peoples. Junior the Truth in the building. What's good with you, Junior? Oh, I know it's going to be avid boxing fan, salute. Wayne Jr., salute. Kojo, salute. Moneybag, salute. Malui, salute. We got the Smoke City Mobcats, very own Junior the Truth in the building, salute. Deontay Ariel, salute. Terrell Craig, salute. Santino's Boxing in the building. Salute. Northside General, salute. Ty King Allah, salute. El Panichi in the building, salute. Mississippi King, salute. Bye, my peoples. Boxing Monster, salute. Demila, salute. TJ Joyner, salute. Smash the like button. Let's get them lights up, my peoples. Got 100 people, let's get 100 likes. Wanted to talk about something, man, that I seen that's going on in the sport of boxing, man, and it's killing the sport of boxing. Christian Lewis, salute. And I know these boxers have personal relationships with other boxers, grow up together, right? Lowland Prophet, salute. Luis Alvarez, salute. I know these fighters have personal relationship with other boxers. Easy Money, 12-2-17, salute. And I know that, you know what I'm saying? I understand that. They have personal relationships with each other. And I seen the bro Danny Jacobs discussing Bottom of Cali, salute. Sir David, salute. I saw with Danny Jacobs, the bro Danny Jacobs, and that's the bro, and I support him. And I saw when he was asked about fighting Andre, and vice versa, right? And they both stated that they will never fight each other unless it's for an amount of money that's out of this world. Nino, salute. Unless it's for an amount of money that's out of this world. And to Danny Jacobs, and I know, and you know, Danny Jacobs, he said that they grew up together, they brothers, you know, it would have to be an absurd amount of money for them to get in the ring. And D-Wash, salute. And that's real disheartening to hear. Smash the like button. 130 people, 40 likes. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 100. Smash the like button. Harold Jones, salute. Southside, salute. And it's really disheartening that these fighters and us as the fans and media members allow them to sit there and tell you they're going to dictate what you pay for. And I love Danny Jacobs. And I like Demetrius Andre. Demetrius Andre is one of my favorite fighters. I like slick style boxers. Isaiah White, salute. I like slick style boxers. Demetrius Andre is one of my favorite boxers. Right? Boxing Monster says it's been this way forever. It's been this way for too long. It's been this way for far too long, and the change got to come because we got to we have to get comfortable with making them uncomfortable. Renee Manzon, salute. TJ Wilkins, salute. I'm gonna say this again to y'all. We have to get comfortable making them uncomfortable. I'm gonna say it one more time. Southern Gent, salute. Eddie Jones, salute. JD, salute. We have to, I'm going to say this again, people, as media members. We have to get them unplayed, salute. My brother, Money Powell, MP4 Vids in the building, salute. Because guess what? By them saying that, they're comfortable. They're comfortable with us. They're so comfortable that they could tell us, Daniel Santiago, salute, that they could tell us what they're going to do and what they're not going to do, and you're going to pay for it. They're telling us what you're going to pay for, what they're going to give us for what we pay for. It's so disheartening. That was like, you guys see the movie Venom? Did you guys see the movie Venom? Khalif Davis, salute. Richard Smith, salute. Tax, salute. Did you guys see that movie Venom? T. Robinson, salute. In the movie Venom, hey, we got 150 people and we don't even got 100 likes. Smash the like button. So the movie things of that nature, you know, would get Venom body, right? And that's how when he said that, when he said that, it was like That's what happened to my ears. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. And maybe I was the only person that was uncomfortable hearing that. It's an undisputed. Remy Lowe, salute. Cole Smith, salute. Cole Smith, salute. And you know, I didn't get a chance to do the media, the post media. Cheetahs 21, salute. Soul Brother #1, salute. So I was listening to it. I didn't get a chance to do it. Salute to my brother MP4 Fizz in the super chat. He said, "You're right. We must become comfortable." Exactly. He said we must become comfortable making them uncomfortable. We can't settle. We can't settle for anything anymore. Time for a serious change. Exactly, Money. Exactly, Money. My brother Kurt Anderson in the building. Nitty G, salute. Kurt Anderson, the historian. Once I get the show going with Blood, Kurt, I want to get you up on there. You and the brother Money. So when he said that, right? It was so disheartening. It was piercing to my ears because you're telling the fans what they're gonna do and what they're gonna pay for. You're telling the people, I'm never gonna fight this guy. No matter what you say, unless you give me an amount of money. So basically what they told us is you have to overpay to get that fight. Now some situations is understandable and people touch on it still, because you know what you signed up for, but it's still understandable. It's like the Charlos Twins, right? Because they are blood brothers. They are twins. Danny Jacobs and Demetrius Andrade are not brothers. They're not relatives at all. And granted, don't get me wrong, I'm a big advocate for just because a person's blood don't make you a relative, don't make you family. L5 player, salute. Don't mean they just because a person has a title in your life, don't mean that they mean you any good. I'm all for that. And there's sometimes where there's friends that's closer to you than family. But at the end of the day, Jamel and Jamal Charlo, that's brothers. There's no doubt about it. They're twins. And guess what happened? Smash the like button. 170 people and we don't got 100 likes. Smash the like button. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Carlton. It's so disheartening. It's like you're gonna tell the fan what they're gonna pay for. You're gonna give me money for this, and if you want that, you're gonna overpay for that. Wow. To hear him say that, and I understood what he was saying, and I know where he was coming from. And Jamal and Jamel Charlo, right? They addressed this about them two fighting, and they said, I'm going to say this again. They promised their mother and father that they was the only reason that they wouldn't shake. They're twins. Showing the icon, salute. They're twins. They're blood brothers. They came out the same womb. They was in the same sack. And they said the only reason that they won't fight as professionals is due to the fact that they promised their mother they would never break her heart and put her in that situation. Mike Hannigan, salute. But then you have other fighters saying, well, he's like my brother. Right? Paul Scott, salute. Macomb, salute. So guess what the Charlos brothers did? It worked out for them in their favor, but one moved up out of the weight class. So there's not that conflict. Cutthroat Sports, salute. Yeah, but just happened so it worked out because you could tell they wouldn't have mind shaking with each other. If it wasn't for their parents, they wouldn't have mind shaking with each other because they just want to prove that they're the best, even amongst each other. Even amongst each other. Their competition amongst each other, they still in competition. JC, salute. They still in competition with each other to the point where they want to prove that they're the best amongst each other. And so it just happened so that Jamal Charlo was like, I can't make, and I don't think, and I'm going to tell y'all something. Even though he's the bigger of the two, I think he could have still made 154 if he wanted to. I think he could have. Just like he said that he was hitting that, I can't make the weight, I'm having a tough time. He was hitting that, I can't make that weight, I'm having a tough time for a while, and I think he just never wanted to have the conflict with his brother. Because he knew he could never become undisputed without having to beat his brother. So he got out of the way. And if you guys remember, people were saying he was saying that to avoid fighting Julian J. Rock Williams. And so he said, oh, that's what y'all think? Y'all think I'm trying to avoid this dude? That's why I'm moving up in weight? Okay. Tell you what I'm going to do. He said that at the press conference. Bert, what's good? He said it at the press conference. He said, oh, my brother in the building. Yeah, exactly, Blood. My brother Blood Boxing, Retro Boxing, and documentaries. My brother Blood, we're going to be doing the show on Thursdays, man. But my brother Blood just said, even Deontay Wilder want to fight his own brother. That's 100% right. He said he want to test his brother out. He want to see if he really about that life. Marcus Mackey, salute. American Patriot 1776, salute. He said he want to see if his brother really about that life, Deontay Wilder. Jamel Charlo said the only reason they don't shake is because they promised their mother they wouldn't break her heart and put her in that predicament. Otherwise, they would shake because they want to prove who's the better of the two. But y'all remember, Jamal Charlo was being challenged, and people were saying, "Oh, you only doing that to avoid fighting Julian J. Rock Williams. That's why you're moving up." So he said, you know something? I'm gonna do y'all one better. I'm gonna stay here one more fight and fight J. Rock Williams since y'all say I'm avoiding him. And we seen what the ending one was that. We saw the results of that. We saw what the results was that. Right? Will Stroker, salute. Muhammad, this is one, salute. So we saw the end results of that situation, right? And so now, and again, I'm from New York, born and raised, through and through. New York run through my veins. Danny Jacobs, New York fighters, Zab Judah, Mike Tyson, Riddick Big Daddy Bo, all these fighters, man, New York fighters. That's I ride with them. But y'all know how I am, man. I got to keep it honest. I got to be honest, man. And so when I heard Danny Jacobs say that, first off, I didn't get a chance. I was trying to get to Demetrius Andrade, and security put Demetrius Andrade. They told him he had to leave because he didn't have credentials. How stupid is that? Demetrius Andrade was trying to stay and do press and do interviews, and they put him out. They told him he needed to have press credentials. How stupid is that? This is the stupidity we go through that y'all don't see. So Demetrius Andrade wasn't allowed to do interviews because they forced him to leave. How stupid is that? They forced him to leave. Oh, you know what? I need to get gas. So when I heard that, right, it was disheartening. I have to be honest with y'all, man. Black Power, salute. It was really pierced my eardrums, man. It really pierced my eardrums. It's Deontay Wilder. And I know people gonna say, and Terrence Crawford, he already achieved that at one weight class. He's trying to achieve it. He wants to achieve it at another weight class. He wants to become undisputed and to do it at 47. But the only person, and Alexandra Usyk already achieved it. The only other person trying to achieve this fate is Deontay Wilder, and they're not being cooperative. Deontay Wilder is the only other person trying to achieve this, and he's being frozen out of that position. This is really disheartening, people. Pull up more.
See the line across over there? Every time just face that.
All right, cool.
You don't have to wait for me. Shut it up.
So Deontay Wilder is the only one seeking greatness. Horrible. The only other person trying to see greatness is Deontay Wilder. So we have to start freezing them out. Boxing megastar, monster. We have, you know what we could do? When they have weigh-ins, and I shouldn't even be saying this live, but I'm going to say it. When they have weigh-ins, when they have press conference, the fans need to show up, and instead of being starstruck and asking for autographs and asking for pictures and things of that nature, the fans need to show up and just be rowdy, just boo, make your presence felt. Hold signs up outside. Instead of asking them for pictures, make signs. Papa Legba, salute. Go there, hold signs up. I seen signs at the fight where people was at the fight holding up signs in favor of their favorite fighter. Right? It's all right to get kicked out. Keep making your presence felt. That's the only way it's going to change. Because you're giving them your dollar. Salute. Respect to the UK. It don't work because 9 times out of 10 they stroll through your comments. Derek Williams, salute. They're gonna stroll through your comments. How many times you write something on Twitter, they don't even respond to you? Ooh, while Wilder's getting older, so is Anthony Joshua doing himself a disservice. Yeah, that's a fact. But Anthony Joshua don't care about legacy. Anthony Joshua cares about popularity and money. Deontay Wilder cares about legacy. So it's a difference. Anthony Joshua don't care about legacy. He cares about popularity and money. So if Anthony Joshua was to lose to Wilder, as long as he gets his bags, his legacy, that loss on his record, that loss that Deontay Wilder refused to have, 2005, salute. That loss that Deontay Wilder refused to have on his record, that Floyd Mayweather refused to have on his record, smash the like button. We got over 210 people, and we only got 150 likes. Smash the like button. That loss they refused to have, that blemish they refused to have on their record, that's what drives them to not lose, to be the best, right? Anthony, that doesn't move Anthony Joshua. That's why Anthony Joshua says, oh, everybody loses, or, it's all right. How many people is undefeated? That's the way he talked, because losing is not everything to him. I mean, and there's other things in life, but some great fighters. I mean, we've seen Muhammad Ali has losses, but Muhammad Ali, we've seen he was sitting in there and he was staying there. You have almost damn near have to kill him for him to have a loss. We saw Larry Holmes; he wouldn't quit. British true boxing fan, salute. You see, you get idiots coming here. Look at this idiot. Look. I just give him props. And look what he says. Look at the stupidity. Because his asshole don't even know nothing about boxing. But British true boxing fan. Look what he put. I've always been adamant. Oh, that's not it. Oh, sorry. British true boxing fan. I totally apologize. I confused it with somebody else. Sorry about that, bro. British true boxing fan. I was strolling up. That's when you make an ass of yourself. You assume you make an ass of yourself. So I apologize, British true boxing fan. I look at the wrong comment. I confused you with Derek Robbins. Derek Robbins. Listen what this idiot says, and I apologize for calling you that, because I don't like to call you guys names or nothing, man. But y'all just get me so tight. It's just unbelievable, man. Stand with valor, salute. Texas Bubba Stop 6, salute. This guy, Derek Robbins, says, disagrees with me, Derek Robbins? Listen what Derek Robbins said. Anthony Joshua legacy. A legacy from Joshua is 3 belts. Where did he get the belts from? So hold on, I'm Derek Robbins. This is what I'm going to start by saying. So, then you're saying Charles Martin has a legacy as well, right? Because Charles Martin was a champion as well. Let me tell y'all something. Let me give y'all an example, right? Because this stupidity just irks me, and I don't care if you disagree with me. I can say Anthony Joshua is going to lose to Deontay Wilder. You can say Anthony Joshua is going to beat Deontay Wilder. That's your opinion. I don't care. When you come here and you try to make a legacy out of something that's not even really there, that's where I have an issue. Okay? And my issue is this, right? And I'm going to give you guys an example. You know John Sally in basketball? John Sally, right? John Sally in the sport of basketball. He's won rings. He has about 8 or something rings. He got a lot of championship rings. He got 2 with the Pistons. I think he got 3 with the Bulls, and he got another 3 with the Lakers. John Sally was not a factor on any of those teams. Maybe the Pistons, the first 2. Everything else, he went for a ride. So, by your standards, he should be considered the best player in the world that ever played because of championships. Nobody's going to, by your standards, you're not going to measure that he was given those championships. And so, Anthony Joshua, you said, is a 3 belt. He holds 3 belts that he got from being vacant from Tyson Fury outside of the ring, antics and situations that caused him to vacate the belt. He got the belt from Charles Martin, who won a fight that he didn't even really win because his opponent got injured in the fight that he was losing, and he was gifted the belt. And that's where Anthony Joshua picked up one of the belts and using that as a stand for legacy. So then he picked Charles Martin, who we just seen fight, and no disrespect to Charles Martin, because he's still a boxer, he still put his life on the line. But Charles Martin, when you compare him to any other boxer, who do you favor Charles Martin to beat? You think Charles Martin could beat Shannon Briggs? You think Charles Martin could beat? We just seen him versus Adam Kawanaki, and he got destroyed. He was getting beat up by a green fighter who was out of shape. Charles Martin, who do you favor Charles Martin to beat? You think Charles Martin could beat Deontay Wilder? You think Charles Martin could beat Dillian White? Any of these fighters? Really? Yeah, I keep it real, brother. You keep it real. Be real. I don't expect you to keep it real because you can't even keep it realistic. Aaron Crawley, salute. I can't even tell you to keep it real because you don't even keep it realistic. So let alone keep it real. I know you can. He can't beat Big Baby. So then why you say, Derek Robbins, you say you agree? Listen what you're saying, brother. You said, I agree there's no legacy yet until the career is over. So yeah, Big Money. So if you agree there's no legacy till the career is over, then why you come here saying that he has a legacy already? For what? So why did you come here saying that he has a legacy already? Leo Ill, salute. Judah Ben Israel, salute. Rorona Zorro, salute. Yeah, this dude is from the UK. Derek Robbins, you from the UK, and I understand that. Royal Q Dash, salute. I understand that you want to stand with your guy, and I salute you for that. But keep it real, brother. James Doherty, salute. Broderick Hunter, salute. Black C, salute. Lala D, salute, sister. But, bro, you got to keep it real. Anthony Joshua was gifted those belts. Now, granted, he did step through the ropes. J-Rock, salute. Yeah, did he step through the ropes? Yeah, he did step through the ropes. Right? And they put their life on the line, and I salute him. I'm not talking about this. No, Derek Robbins. You see where you're going wrong, brother? Because you saw. I mate, salute. Joshua has 3 belts. I mate. Yeah, how did he get them? Explain that. I don't care what he has. Charles Martin was also a champion. And what does that mean? And Derek Robbins, your narrative about Wilder has the legacy and is the only one that wants greatness. That is the reason. So, Derek Robbins, did you not hear what I just said? I'll repeat this again. The only one chasing a great legacy is Wilder as of yet. He let his team stand in the way of making that fight. He didn't fight Luis King Kong Ortiz. He avoided that fight. I don't care what nobody come here and say. I know what the facts are. He didn't want that fight. Point blank and period. Okay? Deontay Wilder is fighting for a legacy. He's trying to fight everybody to boost his legacy, brother. Do you not understand that? I didn't say that Deontay Wilder right now legacy is set in stone. I said he's chasing greatness. He's chasing to be undisputed. You could, and if you come here with that nonsense, or he didn't sign the contract, what exactly, boxing monster? If Rocky Feldon has a belt, that makes him his legacy is secure. Lawrence Williams, salute. Yeah, Cecilia. Yep, you're right, Lawrence Williams. You're 100% right. That gets overlooked. Women's boxing gets overlooked, Lawrence Williams. Cecilia Brackers, yep, she's been unified for a very undisputed for a very long time, and she don't get the credit that she deserves. You know why? Namesake. Derek Robbins said, "Be honest." You be honest. Caleb Duffin, salute. Duffin, salute. PK Boxing and MMA, salute. This dude, Joshua, is also chasing greatness. Tell me how Joshua is chasing greatness, brother. Explain to me. Why he's getting ready to fight April 13th, Deontay Williams, salute. Why is he getting ready to fight April 13th, right? Okay, listen to what I may said. You see, now he's being honest without being honest, right? Because what he's saying is Joshua's getting better, and by the end of 2019, he'll be able to beat Deontay Wilder. Joshua's improving. He will beat Wilder at the end of 2019. See? I'm honest and I'm unbiased, brother. I just told you, Derek Robbins, I'm from New York, through and through. It bleeds through my veins, point blank and period. Danny Jacobs is from New York, through and through. It bleeds through his veins, right? And I'm here criticizing Danny Jacobs right now with 250 people in this room, and probably somebody him or his people is listening to. So I'm pretty sure this message is getting back to Danny Jacobs. And I said that I'm disappointed in what Danny Jacobs said. So I'm here. I'm from New York, through and through. Danny Jacobs is from New York, through and through. And I'm here criticizing Danny Jacobs early in the morning, New York time. And you refuse to criticize Anthony Joshua in real time. Ronnie Emerson, salute. J-Rock, yeah, I want him to fight Charlos. I want him to fight with Demetrius Andrade. I don't care when he got the first belt after 15 fights. How did he get the belts, Derek Robbins? Answer that question. Be honest with yourself. Was those serious contenders he got those belts from? Red Castillo, salute. Why is the death for undisputed champion? I'm gonna tell you why. New Fat Boy Fitness, salute. Because these champions ain't trying to fight each other to unify. Don Banks, salute. Production Session, salute. Why? Because the champions ain't trying to fight each other. That's why. These champions ain't trying to fight each other. Undisputed. They ain't trying to do that. That's not on the agenda. So it's the death of the undisputed. Why? Why is the death of the undisputed champion? I'm going to give you another reason why it's the death of the undisputed champion. Because networks don't want an undisputed champion. Either. Networks and sanction bodies, they don't want undisputed champions. Why? Because it hurts their bottom line. If you're a network like Showtime and let's say HBO, if you're a network like Showtime, if you're a network like Showtime and HBO has an undisputed champion, then how could Showtime possibly put on a championship fight when they don't have a champion? You understand what I'm talking about? If you don't have it, if Showtime, let's say DAZN right now, all the middleweight titles are with DAZN. All the middleweight titles are with DAZN. So how could Showtime put on a middleweight championship bout? They can't. They don't have a title holder in Showtime in the middleweight division. So the Showtime can't put on a middleweight title show on network TV. They can't do it because they don't have one. You understand? Showtime, Triple G, yeah, man. So The Wonderful Life of Bob J, salute. So Showtime, all the middleweight champions right now are with all the middleweight champions. HBJ Dog, salute. New Jersey Boxer, salute. So all the middleweight champions, right, are with the zone. Lael L, salute. Right? So they can't put on, Showtime can't put on a middleweight championship bout. It's not possible. They don't have a middleweight champion. So it's similar to Showtime. It's similar to having an undisputed champion. If the zone had an undisputed champion, right? Whether that be, it just happens so the belts are spread out at the zone, on the zone, right? But if it, let's say it was, instead of it being 3 guys holding all the belts, it was 1. It's the same situation. So how could the middleweight division, how could Showtime put on a championship bout? They can't. Rico Cardi, salute. Jeffrey Lopez, salute. They can't put on a middleweight showdown. They can't what you call it? Advertise it as, oh, we're putting on the middleweight championship showdown with Jamal Charles. They can't do that. That's why they come up with these ridiculous titles for belts, like intercontinental, all these super and regular, and that's why they do that. Otis Johnson, salute. That's why they do that, because it hurts their bottom line. They don't care about the fans. B-Max, salute. H-Day Flash 101, salute. It's not about the fan. It's just about your money. They just pimping the fan. That's all it is. Give me your money. Roderick Hunter, salute. Charlie Grink, salute. Pat KO, salute. So that's what it's about. It's about taking your money. Point blank and period. And we have to understand that. Up to us to understand that. But if you get people that come in here and defending nonsense, that's what happens. They're going to keep doing it. If you like it, I love it. That's what's going to happen. That's how these promoters, that's how they looking at us. Oh, they like being prostituted, then let's keep doing it. Why not? If they like being prostituted, they like us taking advantage of them, why stop taking advantage of them? Don't stop. How Rick Ross song go? Don't stop, get it, don't stop. That's them. Silent Child, salute. Exactly, same situation with the PBC and the welterweights. Right? Well, no, it's not the same situation, because Top Rank has, Terrence Crawford has a WBO title. He's not with PBC. They have the majority of the belts, but they don't have all the belts. The zone has all the belts. So it's different. PBC, they have the IBF, they have the WBC, and they have the WBA with Keith Thurman. I ain't even see who it is. Somebody saying get blocked somebody. I ain't see who need to get blocked. Tom Etheridge, salute. Cole Smith, salute. Blaze Fresh, salute. So what I'm saying is this, right? The PBC doesn't have it. They don't have the WBO. Terrence Crawford has it, and he's with Top Rank. They have the WBA with Keith Thurman. They have the WBC with Sean Porter. And they have the IBF with Errol Spence. The Zone has all the belts. Okay? Cornelius Littlejohn, salute. The Zone, smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 200. The Zone has all the belts. Demetrius Andre has the WBA. The WBO. Canelo Alvarez has the WBC and the WBA. And now Danny Jacobs has the IBF. Terrell Davis, salute. So none of these fighters, King 513, salute. None of these fighters, Shakur and Devin Haney, great fight, man. Devin Haney is more flashy. Shakur Stevenson is getting his man strength. I think he's actually coming into his man body faster than, but I think he's older than Devin Haney anyway. So, but he's coming into his physically, he's coming into his man strength faster than Devin Haney. His last fight, his man strength looked like it's starting to come through. But anyway, smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 200. Mr. J Duke 40, salute. So now when I say the death of the undisputed champion, they're not trying to chase that anymore. We as the fans, we as the media, journalists and things of that sort, we want undisputed. I want to see undisputed. Ready for R, salute. I personally want to see undisputed because I'm a fan as well as a journalist. Smash the like button, get the likes to 200. I'm a fan as well as I'm a journalist. You understand? So I want to see undisputed. I want one champion. And the sport of boxing needs one champion for the casual fans. So that way the casual fans, because the casual fans, you know how many people I encountered at the Jacobs fight that didn't even know who was the champion? There was journalists there. I'm not making this up. There was journalists, there was reporters there, media members there. That was like, yo, nobody let Sergey Derevchenko talk at the end of the fight, and he took his belt. He just lost his belt. And I'm like, Randy Ridley, salute. Yeah, one face, one name. So I'm like, they like, yo, because at the end of the fight. Oh wow, somebody hit my damn mirror. Just realized that, man. Hold on, y'all. Somebody hit my mirror, man. Reef the Watcher, salute. Yeah, I'm looking while I'm talking. I looked at my car mirror. Somebody hit my mirror, man. Can't win for losing, man. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 200. So, saying this to say now. So, P Money, salute. Golden Teddy Knee, salute. Gideon Teddy Knee, salute. Lemire Watkins, salute. Q City World, salute. So there were people at the fight, right? The expert genius. You 100% right. I agree. Floyd Mayweather caused a lot of confusion in the sport of boxing. Floyd Mayweather definitely caused a lot of confusion in the sport of boxing. That's without a shadow of a doubt. He caused confusion in the sport of boxing, man. Hold on. Floyd Mayweather, yeah. Samuel Curitan, salute. Rico Cardi, salute. Root Words 1, salute. Floyd Mayweather definitely caused a lot of confusion in the sport of boxing, without a shadow of a doubt. But my thing is this. So we at the B-Max, salute. Watch him Akbar, salute. G Terminio, salute. Michael C, salute. So I'm at the fight, right? The real Dino Wells, salute. And Max Kellerman didn't talk to Sergey Derevchenko. Cassius Boxer U, salute. Yeah, exactly. Floyd showed you could make a lot of money without being undisputed. Floyd showed you. Paul Houston, salute. Floyd May is the Pac-Man signing with Heyman, rumor true. Now he already signed, British True Boxing fan. He's already signed. Main event Mark, salute. It's already a done deal. He's gonna fight Adrian Broner on his first PBC fight. Mac Rock, salute. His first PBC fight is gonna be against Adrian Broner in January or February. January 12th, I believe. Something like that. But there was media members. Listen, let me tell you this. There was media members that didn't even know that they was fighting Dale McElwain, salute. They didn't even know. Media members. I'm going to repeat that again. Journalists and media members. Andre Goonin, salute. That didn't know that they was fighting for the vacant IBF title. There was members there. Crystal Irvin, salute. Dade County in the building. MIA. Miami in the building. Salute to Miami, man. I love Florida, man. I love Florida. My wife took me there the first time. She took me to Orlando. And it was just me and her. We was on vacation, but I was more looking to explore her than the trip. You know what I'm talking about? So then we went there a few more times after that. And then I fell in love with Florida, man. We mainly go to Orlando, but I've been to Miami. I've been to Gainesville because my boy live in Gainesville. My boy Craig live in Gainesville. TJ Wilkins, salute. So I kind of fell in love with Miami, with Florida. But all right, so anyway, there were media members and journalists that didn't even know that Jacobs and Derevchenko was fighting for the vacant IBF title. Peanut Live, salute. He said, get back on topic. Hey, man, this is my stream, Peanut. You don't like the way I do my topics, then you already know what it is. Rob 34, lights out, salute. So check this out, right? Jeffrey Lake, salute. Yo, TJ, yo, it's crazy, right? It's because, you know what I'm saying, Peanut? But yo, so I was like, people was like, yo, that's messed up. People like, yo, that's messed up. They ain't ain't even gonna interview Sergey Derevchenko. They not gonna give him no respect after he lost his belt. And I'm like, what? Carl Brown, salute. The London, England in the building. Salute to England, man. Appreciate you always showing love, man. Appreciate y'all. So people like, yo, they ain't gonna show Derevchenko no love. And I'm like, man, you got journalists here? Pool Counter Boxer, salute. Jose Soto, salute. Camden, New Jersey in the building. Salute to New Jersey. Jamal Wright, salute. So I'm like, wow, there's actually journalists, there's actually media members that didn't even know that Derevchenko didn't have the belt. They thought that Danny Jacobs took the belt from him. Unbelievable. Because that's a part of the problem, because there's too many belts. Yeah, Texas Bubba Stop 6, man. I know, man. It's YouTube. I can't give out wrenches. I don't know why, man. You see, my moderator has been the same forever. Salute to Scotland in the building. Demetrius Hawkins, salute. So it's like, to me, it's like, oh, that's a wrap for that. So to me, it's like, I was baffled. Buffalo in the building. Salute to Buffalo. Clyde One, salute. Flaca Vasquez Ruiz, he said hello from Buffalo. Salute to Buffalo. Peanut, yeah, Peanut, right? Right? Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact, Bubba. So, yeah, Ty King Allah, I know. Root Words 1, salute. Yeah, Root Words. Root Words, I already saluted you when you first came in the building. You ain't even pay attention. The God Breed, salute. DJ Zion Love, salute. But I'll salute you again. Robert Brown, Tennessee in the building. Salute to Tennessee. So, Root Words 1, salute to you. Oh, he talking to the chat. Oh. So it just what's blazing in sports. Salute. It just confirmed what I already thought. Like, yo, there's too many titles. It's too much going on. The Zombie, salute. 3PH _ the movement. Because the problem is this. It's too many belts in the sport, and it's too much confusion. And that's why the casual fans get turned off. Kai B, salute. That's why the casual fans are not interested. PTP Fight Wisdom, salute. You don't have to know everything about boxing to cover it. Yeah, well, you should be, as a media member at the fight and reporting on the fight, you should know that one of the fighters don't have a title and it's vacant. So regardless of what you know and don't know, you don't have to know everything. Salute to my brother Just Blaze, Jixer 1000. Salute to you. New York in the building. Salute. Quiet Marley, salute. Lazy Boy Rodriguez, salute. Now, you don't have to know everything about the sport of boxing to cover the sport of boxing. Now, I'm not saying that. If you're a journalist, I agree you have to do your research. Well, this is my thing, PTP Fight Wisdom. My thing about that is this. If you're there, St. Louis in the building, 314. But if you're there and you're covering the fight, you should at least know who's the champion in that event. Yeah, Keith Thurman needs to be stripped. I agree. But if you're there and you're covering the fight at that particular event, you don't have to know everything, but you should know about that particular event. Call them Jixers 1000. You dig what I'm saying? But it's so much confusion that it confuses the media members. Yo, it confuses the fighters. Let me tell you, this is so mind-boggling. I'm going to tell you another story about this same event. Alberto Machado didn't even know what was taking place. He couldn't explain why he was the WBA champ and Tank Davis was the WBA champ. How does the fighter not even understand, don't know who the champion is? Just think about that. Jose Mapp, salute. Detroit in the building, 313. How does the fighter, Alberto Machado was told, this is what he told me. He was told that when he fought Corrales, it was for the vacant WBA title. I mean, excuse me. It was, Corrales was the champion, right? He beat Corrales for the belt. He became the champion, right? KV, salute. He became the champion. Muhammad is the one, salute. Marquise Johnson, salute. He became the champion. Then he said he's watching Tank Davis against Cuellar. Salute to Cincinnati, Ohio. Adrian Broner in the building. Jesse Perez, salute. So he said that he was watching Tank Davis fight Cuellar, and he said he's watching it as a fan, just watching the fight, and he hears that they're announcing that it's for the vacant WBA title. Dutch Master, salute. And he was confused, like, wait a minute, I'm the champion. So this means the WBA didn't even inform him who was the champion. Was I impressed with Machado or Danny Jacobs? Watchman Akbar, salute. PTP Fight Wisdom, salute. I appreciate you. Say just subscribe, salute. Clyde One, salute. So Machado wasn't even informed by the WBA himself, and he's supposed to be the WBA champ. He didn't even know that they was getting ready to make the winner Tank Gainer Grip, salute. Yeah, exactly. He didn't even know that Tank Davis was fighting Cuellar for a title, for the same title that he has. How does that happen? Could you imagine you sitting home and you feeling like you the champ, right? Let's imagine I'm a boxer. Just imagine how crazy this is. I'm a fighter, right? I got a wife, I got kids. Me and my wife sitting there, she knows I'm the champ. Jonathan Amaya, salute. We sitting there, I'm the champ, right? Me and her sitting there, we watching this other fight. Just imagine my boys, people sitting with me, right? We watching the fight. Michael Real, salute. Michael Reels, they don't know. Machado don't even know. So Machado is just like, man, everybody, this is what Machado motto is, everybody know I'm the real champ. That's what he keeps saying. I got it on record. I'm gonna put the video up. He said, everybody knows I'm the real champ. He said, I don't care what nobody says. Everybody knows I'm the real champ. Everybody in the sport of boxing know I'm the real champ. So, Pat KO, salute. So, could you imagine you sitting with your boys? You the champ. I'm sitting with my wife, right? I'm sitting with my wife. We talking, the kids. I won this belt. I'm sitting with my belt next to me. We get ready to watch some boxing. And they announced that this dude is the champ of the same belt that I have? How does that happen? How is that possible? How is that possible? How does that happen? It's ridiculous, right? Yeah. I customize my V. Only mine's particular, not. I don't go around customizing cars or nothing. Chris Brown 45, salute. Just mine's. I like my joint to look different. So just think, right? Isn't that kind of crazy? Right? You sitting there and all of a sudden somebody else gets announced as the champion of the same belt that you hold. Ian Bexton, salute. No, he didn't. What? Y'all didn't read the. Yo, he said, please explain if this man died. Wilbur Holmes, salute. Please explain if this man died. Southside Boxing in the building. My brother Southside. Yo, Southside, ain't that crazy, bro? That's bugged out. Machado found out watching the fight that his belt was being up for grabs. The same belt that he hold. And still, now think about this. Yo, just think how, Southside, King Dizelle, salute. Southside, just think about how crazy this is. I just want y'all to understand how corrupt and crazy this is, right? Yeah, exactly, Michael Reels. But Michael Reels, you're a fan of Gervonta Tank Davis, right? Or Gervonta, however you pronounce it. Tank Davis, right? And you confused. And it's crazy to you, but just think how crazy it is to the fighters, and they don't know. But yo, Southside, check out how crazy this is, though. Machado is telling me this at the fight, right? Michael Johnson, salute. He's telling me that he still don't know. He don't know, right? This is October 27th. Hardman Night 82, salute. This is October 27th, bro. Tank Davis fought Cuellar. That was April 21st. April, May, June, July, August, September, October, the end of October, right? It's been 6 months, and the sanction body, the WBA, the sanction body, still has yet to explain to Alberto Machado what took place with the belt that he holds. It's been 6 months. Will Stroker, salute. Wise Hudson, salute. Yo, it's been 6 months. No, he still has a belt. But they saying Tank Davis has the same belt that he holds. It's been 6 months. And I know some people going to say, well, he's the super and he's the regular. But he's being confused. He doesn't even know what he is. Think about this. Machado, Brown on boxing, salute. I appreciate you, Brown. Hey, yeah, all my videos that I had up, I got flagged because of the music in the back at the Jacobs situation. So that's why I didn't even stay for I couldn't upload anything from the press conference because I got flagged because of the music. So I couldn't even upload. So it is what it is. I lost that. It's lost. But that's why I didn't even stay for. It was pointless, man. But yo, 6 months. Alberto Machado went through this when it first took place. That was April 21st. And I'm talking April 21st when Tank Davis fought Randy Ridley, salute. Right. The 6 months since Tank fought. April 21st, 2018. And Machado, and I know people, like I said, people going to say, well, one is the super, one is the, but Machado doesn't even know himself which one he is. Southside said these boxers need to stop taking these sanction bodies and promote his word and get some paperwork. Yep, they getting played because they're doing handshakes instead of contracts and signature. Yep, you know what it is? Bomani, salute. Southside, you know what it is? They need to educate themselves. See the the sport of boxing, the corruption, they know they're getting 9 times out of 10, they're getting the little kids from poverty, right? They taking them out of school. Most boxers ain't finished high school. I'm gonna say that again. Most boxers didn't finish high school. So they getting these kids and they give it they flashing which looks like to these kids big money. It looks like big money to these kids. Right? Oh, here go $20,000 to a kid that don't have nothing. Yeah, Lala D, that's how they do you. These kids, they take $20,000. If I go to a kid in middle school or in the 10th grade right now, and he's training 24/7, put him in boxing, and I say, here goes Boxing Monster, that's his promotional company. That's why he blaming. That's why he always at odds with Floyd Mayweather. He's too inactive. If he fights, H-Town 713 in the building. Salute. Yeah, Southside, I agree. But yo, you take a kid out of poverty like that, a young kid, and you start throwing $20,000-$40,000 at him, his peoples, in a lump sum. Boxing Biscuit, salute. You offer these kids that it looks like a lot of money to them, right? So they take it and run with it. It's really not a lot of money, but they take that money and they run with it, right? So salute PK Boxing MMA. Appreciate you, man. I'll be on later this evening, about 5 o'clock. So Romeo Williams, salute. He said from DA 318, salute. So the Shy, salute. Peace and blessings to you, Shy. So now you think about this, right? You're taking a kid who's not educated, hasn't educated himself, and you say, here go $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, which looks like a lot to them, which ain't nothing, but to them it looks like a whole lot, right? So these kids, they take that money. Oh man, this is what you're gonna give me, and they taking, and his parents ain't seeing the big picture, right? His parents haven't educated themselves in contract and stuff, and they seeing it. Oh man, you gonna get my? Oh, you telling them we can make $1 million, $1 million. Oh, we be promising these kids. Oh, you can make $1 million and this and this. So they're not educating themselves on these contracts. Akeem the Great, salute. Which they should be educating themselves on these contracts, on the business part about it, on the business side. They're not doing that. World Breaker Fighting, salute. They're not educating themselves on the business side of the sport. And that's what's hurting them. So they're getting these kids out of Mexico that's in poverty and fighting and just fighting to find a way out. They're getting these kids out of the hoods who's just fighting to find a way out. And they offering, oh, here go $100,000. Oh, I get to go buy all the Jordans in the world. I get to go buy these chains and these diamonds and this nice car, and I'm living a life. The Architect One, salute. And now they've been in the business for a while, and they're getting paid, but they're getting robbed. Yeah, Southside. Yeah, Tank is training. Tank is back in training camp. He's actually in training camp. He's back training. Damian Forster, salute. Tank Davis is actually training right now in camp with Jared Hurd, Jared Swift Hurd, down in the DMV. Y'all don't know what the DMV is. The DMV, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia. He down there training in the DMV with Jared Swift Hurd right now as we speak. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, the DMV, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia. Jay Good, salute. Main Event Mark, salute. So they take these kids, man, and they taking advantage of them. Ishmael, salute. Counterculture Media, salute. So they taking these kids, right, and they taking advantage of them. Is he with Coach Cunningham? Nah, Coach Cunningham trained down in Florida. What's the name? Coach man, slipping my brain right now. Coach Hunter. Barry Hunter. Barry Hunter is in the DMV. Coach Cunningham out of St. Louis. I think he do all his training now in Florida. Barry Hunter is in the DMV. Matter of fact, his fighter fought Machado. That was Barry Hunter fighter that fought Machado on Saturday. So that fighter that you saw, somebody gave me a super chat. Salute. I didn't even see it. I apologize. I missed that super chat, man. So Barry Hunter is trains down in the DMV. Not that they can't both train there. I'm just saying, when you look at the DMV, it's Barry Hunter. And Coach Cunningham out the Lou, he trains in Florida, though. two of the best trainers in the sport of boxing, man. Rico Taylor, salute. DMV got some. Don't sleep on us. Oh yeah, for sure. Ain't nobody sleeping on the DMV. We know what it is. That's why it's called headbangers. You know what it is. But yeah, man. So, you know, they're taking advantage of these kids, man. So that's why my whole stance is this: is that when I say the death of the sanctioned body, I mean death of the Undisputed. So somebody said that Usyk, did he pass? No, he didn't pass away. I said death of Undisputed. Read the title. I said death of the Undisputed champion in the boxing. I didn't say. I'm not saying that Usyk passed away himself. And putting that only on him. That's because they don't know. Young Merv, the cut man in the building, salute. So my stance is this, man, is that, you know, greatness, chasing a legacy and greatness has went out the window, man. And I do Emmanuel Momo, salute. And I do accredit Floyd Mayweather for this. He hurt the sport of boxing. He did. Floyd Mayweather did more harm to the sport of boxing than he helped it. In the long run. Personally, for himself, he did great for himself. Smash the like button. For himself, he did great. He did wonders for himself. But everybody's trying to chase that motto, right? Ernest Martinez Jr., salute. Everybody's trying to chase that motto. Everybody is not going. But the crazy part about it is, Floyd Mayweather always says, everybody wants to be Money Mayweather. Nobody wants to be Pretty Boy Floyd. He let it be known that it's a grind to get HR, salute. What Floyd got to do with it? Floyd, he downplayed the importance of being a champion. He downplayed for the sport of boxing. He downplayed he downplayed this being a champion. How could I say it? How could I say this? Floyd Mayweather sold false hope. Do so now, salute. Floyd Mayweather sold false hope. He sold fighters hope. He sold fighters a dream that he knows that they're not gonna reach, and then trying to impersonate him. Becoming their own boss. That's great for them to become their own boss. That's wonderful. But when they become their own boss, right? Are they gonna be successful like you? Because see, they become their own boss and they want to become like Floyd Mayweather. That's not gonna happen. That's false hope. Right? They become their they wanna, oh, I don't need titles. Because Floyd Mayweather sold that. But they don't realize that he sold that pragmatic salute. Floyd Mayweather doesn't explain that these fighters didn't see Pretty Boy Floyd and chasing titles. He didn't become undisputed because there was fighters avoiding him. But he discredited the titles, the sanctioned bodies. So now the sanctioned bodies feel like they gotta rob you even more to get what they want because people is avoiding the titles now. So Floyd Mayweather's like, yo, listen, I don't want to have titles. I don't need your titles. Yeah, Pretty Boy wasn't ducking no smoke. But Yeah, Floyd fought at 40. That's where he fought Arturo Gatti at 140. But Floyd, he was successful. You're not going to be another Floyd. There's not going to be another Floyd Mayweather. That's not going to happen. Pretty Boy didn't duck nobody, boxing monster. He didn't duck. Sorry. Don't listen to the agenda that people push and tell you he ducked. He didn't duck. 88 Sports Talk, salute. He didn't duck, man. So, Pretty Boy tried to fight Joel Casamayor. Joel Casamayor didn't want to fight him. Costa Zoo didn't want to fight him. Shane Mosley in his prime, early, didn't want to fight him. Oscar De La Hoya didn't want to fight him in his prime. Too high risk, low reward. He wasn't worth what he became after he fought Oscar De La Hoya. That's a different bracket. Before he fought Oscar De La Hoya, he wasn't the draw that everybody sees after he fought Oscar De La Hoya. That's what you have to understand. So he was high risk, low reward. He was Jamel and Jamal Charlo. He was Errol Spence when Errol Spence, before Errol Spence, this recent bit of activities took place. And he was high risk, low reward. He wasn't worth the fight. After he fought Oscar De La Hoya, Al Green, salute, he became Floyd versus, was at 140. Canelo was at 140. You need to educate yourself. Floyd, after Oscar De La Hoya, became the money man. Before Oscar De La Hoya, he wasn't this money man that you see. He just wasn't. And he was high risk, low reward. And nobody, why? They didn't want that smoke. So anyway, there's the only person chasing Undisputed at this point in time is vocal about it, is Deontay Wilder. That's who wants to be undisputed. Robert Garcia didn't want to fight Floyd Mayweather. Nassim didn't want to fight, and Freitas ducked him. Yep. And Freitas then went up there, Andre Jackson slew, and got knocked out by Diego Corrales. Got beat up by Corrales after ducking Floyd. Yep. He ducked Floyd and then got beat up by Corrales. Yeah, they was at a catchweight of 52, but he said Floyd and Canelo fought at 140. That's not true. And I seen my brother Blood, Darlin James, salute. Hey, Blood, I see when you said that Mikey is two weight classes. It's not. Mikey Garcia has a title and was holding the title at the 140-pound title that he got. He fought at 140 3 times. And he fought at 140 consecutive fights. He fought Adrian Broner, and he fought Sergey Lipinets back-to-back at 140. And he became the champion at 140. So he holds the titles in 2 different weight classes at 135 and 140. But that's only one weight class, bud. So salute to my brother Blood Boxing. It's only one weight class up. He fought consecutive fights at 140, which was Broner and Sergey Lipinets, and he won the title fighting Sergey Lipinets at 140. Well, at one point he was holding the title whether he vacated or not. He was holding the title at 140 and at 135. So he was held. God's Boxing Corner, salute. So, technically speaking, he only going up one weight class. And he fought Out of Mikey Garcia's last 5 fights, blood, out of Mikey Ace Man, salute. Out of Mikey Garcia's last 5 fights, 3 of them was at 140. Only 2 was at 35. So, salute to my brother Blood Boxing. Jamal Fewell, salute. Derlin James, salute. Hey, Kurt Anderson, let me ask you a question. My brother Kurt Anderson in here. Is my brother Blood, you still there? But my brother Kurt Anderson, right? Kurt Anderson, let me know. Am I right? Mikey Garcia is moving up 1 weight class based off of his last 5 fights. He had 3 fights at 140, 2 at 35. He had consecutive fights at 140, which was Adrian Broner and Sergey Lipinets, and he won the title at 140. What you think about that, Kurt? So I said Mikey Garcia is moving up 1 weight class. My brother Blood begged to differ. He said that he moving up 2 because he a title holder at 135. But he was a title holder at 35 and 40. So I said he's not moving up 2 weight classes to fight Errol Spence. He's moving up 1 weight class. 3 out of his last 5 fights have been at 40. Yeah, so I say it's 1 weight class. Yeah, he beat Sergey Lipinets at 140. So Mikey Garcia, there go the wife. Hold on. Yes, baby. I gotta call you back. I gotta call you back because I'm on the live stream. Because I'm talking. I'll call you right back, okay? I'm talking some boxing right now. T-Shell, salute. Yeah, Sergey Lipinets was a title shot. Arju Jones, salute. Okay, baby, I'll call you right back. Okay. Yes, baby. What? Okay, well, call me in a few minutes, okay? All right. D-Lo 4-4 boxing more, salute. Yeah, he fought Sergey Lipinets. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Mikey Garcia fought his last 3 out of his last 5 fights was at 140. Yeah, Don Banks, you already know. Earl not that impressive. I like Errol Spence, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. Robert Easter was his last fight. That was at 35, right? Before that, he fought for the IBF super lightweight. That's 140. Junior welterweight super lightweight. That was Sergey Lipinets. Before that, he fought Adrian Broner, vacant WBC Diamond super lightweight title. So he fought 2 titles. T-Shell, salute. Just showing love to your channel, bro. Salute. I appreciate you. So listen. He actually fought. Listen to this. He fought Elio Rojas 24-2 at 140. Right? He went to 35. He fought Dejan Zlachinian for the WBC World Lightweight title. So that was at 35, right? So he fought at 140, dropped to 35 to fight Zlachinian. Then he moved up to 140 again to fight for the WBC Diamond Super Welterweight title at 140. So he fought Adrian Broner for the Super WBC Diamond title at 140. Calvin Johnson, salute. Then Rico Taylor, salute. Then he defended that title and fought Sergey Lipinets for a unification bout for the IBF. So he fought Sergey Lipinets. It's what you could call a unification bout versus Sergey Lipinets. Then he dropped down to defend his title against Robert Easter at 35. So his last 3 fights out of 5, yeah, Vernon Forrest would have been tough. His last 3 fights out of his last 5, 3 out of his last 5 fights was at 140, and 2 of them was title shots, was for belts. So he's at 140, moving up 1 class, bud. That's just what it is. It is what it is, and that's what it's just gonna be. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Stephen Truitt, salute. Hey, but yo, listen, let me get up out of here, man. My brothers at Trill Boxing Talk is coming on. Trill Boxing Talk is coming on, man. Go over to Trill Boxing Talk. If you don't know what Trill Boxing Talk is, go to Black Fight Fan TV channel. Tune in to Trill Boxing Talk. Go check out my brothers over there. 78 Sports TV. Andre Jackson, salute. I got Regis or Mikey. I'm going with Mikey Garcia. But go to Black Fight Fan TV. Tune in over there. You go to Black Fight Fan TV, Trill Boxing Talk on, my brother 78 Sports TV, and Black Fight Fan TV, man. They got Trill Boxing Talk. So go check out that joint over there, man. God's Boxing Corner, bottom of Cali, Andre Jackson. Salute to y'all, man. Go check out Trill Boxing Talk, man. I'll be back on 5 o'clock, man. Stephen L. Hawkins, salute. Jesse Perez, salute. 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 2 o'clock p.m. Pacific Time. And Marquise Johnson, salute. 4 o'clock Eastern Central Time. Chris Brown, salute. Chris Brown 4-5, salute. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Black Sea, salute. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Jeffrey Lopez, salute. Moneybag, salute. All one word. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Boxing Monster, salute. T-Shell, salute. Y'all already know what it is. Make sure you like and share these videos. It's your boy Blue. Be back on at 5 o'clock, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Salute. Peace.